Hey, what's up guys, OP Gamer here, and welcome to the 22nd episode of the Daily Gaming Report. The news of today is that FromSoftware has announced that they are working on multiple projects. It says here on their tweet, "We have started recruiting staff for a wide range of occupations for multiple new projects. We look forward to working with you on making games with FromSoftware. Please check the special site if you like." And if you go to their site, they say, FromSoftware is looking for development staff to be at the core of several new projects. Let's work together to create a valued game that players around the world can enjoy. I'm actually so excited for the new FromSoftware game, especially after the release of Elden Ring, and how many people absolutely fell in love with the game, including myself. I actually platinumed the game because I just fell in love with it and couldn't stop playing it. It was one of those rare moments in games where it had so many moments where your jaw would just drop due to how beautiful and surprising the stuff in the game is. If you didn't play the game yet, I highly recommend you do. It is an experience unlike any that I have experienced before. So I'm interested in whatever FromSoftware decides to make next, whether it's a remaster of Bloodborne, or a new IP, or a continuation of an existing IP. Let's be real, most of us would get it because of how much we love the experiences of games like Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls, as well as Sekiro and Demon Souls. As reported by IGN, FromSoftware's next game is in the final stages of development. FromSoftware is finishing up their next game, which is apparently already near the end of development. In an interview with Japanese gaming website 4Gamer, FromSoftware and Elden Ring director Hidetaka Miyazaki revealed that the studio's next game is already in the final stages of development. According to the interview, the publication asked Miyazaki back in 2018, around the launch of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, how much FromSoftware's two unannounced games were shaping up. One unannounced game would go to become Elden Ring, but this other unannounced game is still in the works, and according to Miyazaki, development is currently in the final stages. You have no idea how excited I am to hear this news. The fact that the next FromSoftware game is so close to finishing up really gets me excited that we're going to see this new IP very soon. It continues, no word on what the game might be, but one of the high-profile leaks around FromSoftware suggests the studio is working on a new Armored Core game, the company's mech battle simulator. Miyazaki himself revealed that he is already working on yet another game as a director, with plans to work on a more abstract fantasy than anything we've done in the past. The interview concludes with Miyazaki sharing that along with these new titles, more updates for Elden Ring are in the works, considering each of the past Souls games, like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, received fairly substantial DLC campaigns. We can likely expect the same for Elden Ring. And I agree, we'll 100% see a DLC for Elden Ring, seeing how successful Elden Ring was, and especially after FromSoftware made DLCs for most of their past games, like Bloodborne and Dark Souls. I wouldn't be surprised to hear the new DLC news this month, as a lot of people still play Elden Ring. If you go to Steam charts, there are still almost 50,000 people playing the game on a daily basis, so I don't see FromSoftware not making DLC for a game that's so popular. Not only does it make sense business-wise, but it also lines up with their past work. It says here that FromSoftware isn't slowing down after the critical and commercial success of Elden Ring. Already one of the best reviewed games of 2022, Elden Ring feels like a culmination of FromSoft's legendary Soulsborne formula. So it looks like we're not going to be hearing about FromSoftware's next game until the DLC for Elden Ring comes out, which might be announced in a state of play or possibly at Gamescom if FromSoftware is present there. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if they just tweeted about the DLC, considering that most of the substantial updates about Elden Ring are provided in tweets and blog posts. I find it interesting when Miyazaki said that their next title will be on a more abstract fantasy than anything we've done in the past. I feel like FromSoftware keeps pushing their limits over and over again, and I think their new IP will prove that concept even further. I'm surprised that they're saying it's in the last stages of development, seeing how Elden Ring just came out a few months ago. It makes me believe that this could be the remaster or remake of Bloodborne, or possibly the port to PC, but I could be wrong. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section down below. What do you think their next game is? Do you think it's going to be a remaster or a port of Bloodborne to PC? Or do you think it's a new IP or a continuation of their previous IPs? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Do leave a like if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification icon to never miss any future uploads. That's all from me now, I'll catch you next time.